Your girl 75 again, bringing you another video game tips and tricks video on Aliens Fireteam Elite. Right now I'm in the main menu screen, and as you can see, my character is on the loadout of Technician. Now I have leveled 5 kits to level 8 with Gunner, Demolisher, Technician, Doc, and also Lancer. So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to use Technician. Now, as you can see, I've got a Kramer short barrel as my first weapon, as a handgun, and then my CQW, which is a close quarter weapon, I've got a auto shotgun. Now for Technician perks, this is how I have my board set up, but you can set yours up differently by using Technician handgun training, Technician close quarter combat training, and so on. And then there are a bunch of different modifiers. The thing that I like most about the Technician is that you can carry your own sentry weapon, and then you also have electric charged coils that you can throw at the aliens, making it electrified, which slows them down. And I've got the recharge speed on 40% by adding these extra modifiers to my charge coils, and then also I've got modifiers to add things to my sentry as well. So let's delve right into a mission. Right now I've got, as my consumables, I've got sentry guns and electroshock pop-up mines, but we will be, during gameplay, I'll show you when we open the crates what we get to use. So without further ado, let's go into a campaign. I'm going to pick the first level, priority 1. And I'm going to hit launch mission. Now I'm not in a fire team. I'm going to use alpha and beta as my fire team, but you can invite players to your fire team if you wish to complete your fire team. It's a lot easier with 3 people than it is with alpha and beta, but if you're just leveling up guns like I'm doing at the moment, then I'm just going to use alpha and beta. I'm also going to...
This is a rescue mission. You're boarding Katanga, a derelict orbital refinery. Ingress is via the forward airlock. You'll locate, secure, and evac Dr. Tim Honecker.
I'm also going to select a challenge card called Won't Stop Until You're Dead. A Weyland Yutani Santh will pop up and we'll kill it. And this gets 2.5 extra credits as far as money goes to buy things. So I'm going to select it. And we're going to go into the mission. Well, one thing you want to be careful about on these missions, there are aliens that like to hide. I call them campers. They're red aliens that hide up into the ceiling, and I will show you where they stay. Also, on these missions, you will find hidden secret boxes called caches. And one of the trophy progress on this game is to get 50 of these caches. Now, I've already done that, but I will try to do my best to show you where these are hidden on this level.
He's not far in. First, we need a deck plan. Pull one off a terminal and chlorine extraction.
Now at the beginning of this, there's no aliens. Basically, just
maybe we can kick the backup power after we grab Honecker.
Going in here and starting the mission off to download the refinery plans.
I'll pull it down over wireless.
And I'll show you when we get to the aliens what we're gonna do here. We're gonna go through this door. Okay, there's the mystery scent. Of course, he blew me backwards. Oh, I'm already down. And he's dead. But he got me.
Patching up.
So I'm going to use an aid kit and go ahead and patch myself up.
Our men should be in the junction ahead. Honecker, this is the Colonial Marines. You hearing me?
And we're going to go to the side here. And there should be an alien right here. Of course, I just killed him, so we're going to go around this corner here and stop at the aid kit.
Should be right here.
And here's where and then we got another one of these. Ooh, he took a lot of my health away.
Sentry deployed.
I'm gonna go ahead and deploy my sentry. Now we have to deal with aliens.
Way more than I expected. Ambush to rear.
Okay. As soon as we kill all these, we're gonna have to turn around and shoot from behind. Pick up the turret.
I didn't expect so many.
Okay.
Hey, on the deck, Honecker's PDT chip. He cut it out.
Alright, we're gonna go straight this way and around the corner. Now sometimes there's a box hidden right here behind this. So this is where one of the hidden caches is, right behind here sometimes. But right now, there's not. But there's another one of these jack-offs. And I'm down again.
Door's welded shut.
I'm gonna go ahead and cut the door. I'm not gonna worry about that guy. Alright, this is where we gotta be careful about aliens popping out on us from the left here. Here comes one. And here's a red one too. He's dead. And he's dead. Okay. Sometimes the cache is down this hallway as well, and it will sit right here. But there isn't one.
Hey, I got an idea how to track down Honecker.
It's on our ammo
Searching
box.
this whole barge would take too long.
And the aliens are going to start coming from both directions.
Thought incoming.
I'm going to deploy my turret right there. And I'm going to throw some balls down there to electrify them a little bit. Looks like they're gonna come from both sides. I'm gonna refill my ammo. We got a spitter. Won't let him get you if you can possibly help it.
The exits are sealed.
Alright, I'm gonna fill up on ammo. Then I'm gonna exit the locks.
Anyway, I'm thinking we can track the doctor
And
using
then
station
sometimes those caches, they sit up
logs. I found a
here.
data access point, but it's further in. Concentrate on getting the power up.
Man, I'm gonna go looking because hidden caches appear on this level. Yep, there it is. Here's your hidden cache right here. This is right here. And it gave me another. And of course we're gonna go through the door now. Now we gotta be careful because down this hallway they're gonna start coming out after us. So stay back as far as you can. And just start shooting.
Never run into an acid-spitting morph. Where did these come from?
Now we can go down the hallway, but be careful. Because some more may pop out, like right now. All along this hallway, we gotta be careful.
Dynamo room's just ahead. Restart's mostly automated.
More aliens will pop out. Okay, they're dead. Alright, we're gonna go through here and we're gonna run up these steps here. And you'll find
Spinning this up is gonna make noise,
a
vibration,
cache,
heat, whatever bugs key off,
a crate.
they'll catch it.
Give me a sentry gun. I'll refill
Be
my
ready for a
ammo.
fight when you switch on.
I'm gonna pick up some aid kit. Heal myself real quick. Alright, before we want to start this thing, which is right here, run startup, we want to get set. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place some sentries. I'm going to place one here.
Sentry deployed.
And I'm going to place a mine.
Mine's out.
And then I'm going to place another sentry on this end. And in order to place these sentries, you want to hit right on your D-pad and it'll bring up the menu, and then you use your right joystick to move around to select these.
Mine's out.
Alright, let's start this battle. I will warn you, there is a drone that shows up in this, but there's only one. So it's mostly just little aliens.
This thing's been idle a long while. It's gonna take time to movement.
I don't know if they're going to come from the left or the right. Sometimes they come from the left, sometimes they come from the right. Looks like they're coming from the left. So I'm also going to deploy my sentry as well. Throw some electrical charges down there.
Dynamo just finished injecting lubricant.
This takes about a minute or so to do. We got worried about the armored xenomorph that's coming. Oh, actually, it's a warrior. I'm sorry, a warrior xeno. And it'll be coming up either on the left or the right.
Just about to kick power to the mains.
Here it is, right here. Be careful you don't get in this grass. Alright, it's down. Now we just gotta fight the little ones again. And as soon as we get through fighting,
We'll send a follow-up engineering team to get that mess fixed proper.
we'll fill up on ammo.
Keep heading aft toward the core.
Grabbing ammo.
Okay. More close. Alright. Some extra ones show up. Now this is where you gotta be careful in these hallways because there's campers up here that like to come down and jump on you, so I'm very careful about what I do. But we got an armored one who just knocked me down. Okay, we're fixing to have another big fight.
Got another swarm brewing. Break out the heavy shit. This is gonna get spicy.
I'm gonna put my turret out.
Sentry to pull.
Okay, we just killed the warrior xeno. There'll be some coming out of here. Sometimes you'll find the cache sitting right here on this, right here. So that's another place that you can find the cache sitting if you don't find it any other place. The last one should be a spitter that will hide behind. Yep, there he is. Alright, he's gone. Got a few more little ones. That we have to worry about here. And as soon as we get done with the little ones,
The data access I mentioned is just ahead.
we're gonna
We'll
run
see
down
if
this
Holliker's
tunnel
on any
here.
tracks. I got Esther standing by to analyze the logs.
Alright,
She's
be
our battalion
careful.
synthetic.
Because there'll be a prowler hanging around. That's that red alien I was telling you about. They call them prowlers. And they like to sit in the most opportune places here. Okay, we got him. Alright. Now we gotta download the refinery logs. But first we gotta kill a few aliens to get there. You need to watch your motion tracker carefully because it will tell you when the aliens are coming.
Run at a bypass.
Sometimes there's prowlers in here. Or other aliens. And you go in here and download the log. And then run back the way you came.
Thank you. I will be a moment.
And you'll have some more little friends join you.
Got it. While S runs through the logs, you keep heading aft.
We'll go back through the door. And now we'll have another big fight. So my recommendation, go on and fill up on
Fireteam. Watch the vents.
ammo, and then start killing. I got another spitter. I'm gonna throw a charge down there, and I'm gonna throw a charge down there.
Sentry deployed.
Deploy my sentry. Just for some extra backup power here. It'll help us kill some of these.
Pardon me. 2 weeks ago, the mainframe on Deck 41 was accessed, I believe by Dr. Honecker.
Marines, head to the core lift. Big freight elevator. Goes all the way up the main tower.
Alright, when you're running by here, sometimes more aliens will pop out of this hole over here. Be careful.
When we reach Honecker, we're gonna have to ID by his blood or by his teeth. I got a pool running.
There's going to be another armored Xeno around this corner when we open the door.
Ambush.
And then, sometimes this is also another place where the cache could be sitting. It's right here in this area.
Somebody actually paid for safety rails. Got some big internal leaks. Never a good sign in space.
Alright. The tractor's coming from behind us, so that means they're going to come from behind this time. So we're going to get ready for them to come. Okay.
Nearly there. You still good, Marines?
Alright, we're going to head around the corner here. I'm going to kill these. That's another trophy. It's killing 1,000 synthetics. I'm going to go down this hallway, and we'll be careful because there may be another alien or two sitting in this doorway here. Especially right around this corner.
Find this guy alive, I'm gonna kill him.
There's nothing sitting here. Okay, but be careful because they can come out of this hallway. Okay, we're going to run to the right,
lift. Entrance on the far side.
and they're going to come out of this hole right here.
Same deal as the generator. Expect little friends to pop out all over when this turns on. Elevator 17 decks up. Take a while to show.
Alright, now we go collect
Set
our
up
goodies.
a perimeter, then hit the call button.
I'm going to open these crates.
Aid kit's here.
Okay, I'm going to heal.
Grabbing ammo.
I'm going to grab some ammo, and then I'm going to start placing some things around. I'm going to put a sentry there.
Sentry deployed.
And then I'm going to go back up here. On this side, because they come down from here too. Put a sentry up there. And they also come from the left.
Mine's out.
I'm going to put a mine there, and I'm going to put one right there. And then I'm going to put one right here on the deck. Alright, now that we're fully armed and protected, I'm going to start the elevator call. Alright, you got 179 seconds to kill these bastards.
They are right on you.
Sentry should do some work. Help control some of these. And I will remind you again, we will have an Armored Xeno show up. They've destroyed a couple of turrets already.
Watch the left.
We'll get some ammo again real quick. Now we're gonna watch them come from the left. We'll throw a,
Got a spitter.
I'm gonna go for the spitter on the column.
Right flank in the duct.
Now they're coming from the duct now.
Just another minute. You got this.
Alright, all we gotta do is hold on. Now here comes the Armored Xeno. Now I got the Armored Xeno. $30 seconds. Three, two, one, and go in the elevator.
Whole ass Marines.
And that's how you complete the first mission
Or his corpse, whatever.
of Priority 1. As you see, we've completed the challenge, and I'll get 2.5 bonus credits. And then I found the hidden cache, and it gave me 2 cards and an anti-personal mine, and I got extra credits, and I got another card, and then I got 112 rep squared. Let's see if it... And it gave me 3,580 experience. So... you return to base. Each of these missions usually take about anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes, depending on which mission you happen to be on. So, it just depends. It also depends on how well you have a team. If you have a team of all people, it goes faster. If you have a team of just you and the synthetics, then it takes longer. I found out. So, now I'm going to go into the Armory, and I'm going to show you the fabricator processor. The reprocessor lets you get rid of cards you don't want. For instance, I don't want this one because my health is reduced by 80%. That's horrible. And I don't want that one because that's hard. You don't want to pick any challenge cards that are too hard or that are impossible, because it just makes it to where you fail the mission. So there's no point in having those challenge cards. So now I'm going to fabricate a new one. Okay, I'm going to fabricate another one. I'm going to get that one. And I'm going to get rid of this one. And fabricate a new one as well with those. And that's how you do that. Now, to get into the store, the Armory, you go in here. The first one,
okay.
Is
require me to state
your
that
weapons, attachments,
may not be used to replicate
perks,
any device and or system
perks
that has
universal,
not been licensed for
and
use by Colonial
consumables.
Marine Corps Logistics Command. And I definitely don't have
So, you can go down through here and buy with your money consumables that you want to use. I recommend buying the Sentries. They're the best. So, and you can only use 3 at a time, so only buy 3 at a time.
Great
And
thing about
then the
Hyperdyne's
second
plastic
line,
guns, I think we've acquired a few things you'll find interesting.
this is where you buy under the second outfits, head accessories, which kind of helmet you want, weapon colors, your decals for your weapon, the emotes, and all these are trophies. So you got to have a certain amount of each of these to gain those trophies. And this is also where you buy your challenge cards when you're not earning them. I earn enough of them with every mission, so I really don't buy them. I just wait for them to pop up. And once you get going into the game good, you'll get quite a few of these challenge cards. And then you can go to the reprocessor and pick which ones you don't want and which ones you do. I'm not going to buy anything right now because I'm working on these weapons that I already have that I'm trying to level up. So, now in order to see what weapons you have and everything, you go to inventory and you can look at all the rifles that I own. It shows you. And if they have 4 stars by them, that means they're already leveled up. This one's only a 1 star, my single shot. But my close quarter weapons, you'll see all of those. And then you can look at your handguns. And you can look at your heavy weapons. And then you can look at what attachments you've earned or owned. Your consumables that you own. Your challenge cards that you own. You can change your appearance for each. You've got outfits, head accessories, weapon colors, and decals and such. And then there's a trophy for collecting intel. There are 3 intel on the spaceship itself. There are 3 intel per mission. So for the first mission of priority 1, there's 3 intel. For the second mission of priority 1, there's 3 intel. And for the last mission of priority 1 is 3 intel. And all of the missions are like that. So Giants is the same, Gift of Fire is the same, The Only Way to Be Sure is the same, and Promise of a Flower, which is an extra part of the game you'll have to buy. There are that many of the same. And as you see, I've collected all of them. And once you do collect all of them, you'll get 2 trophies for that as well. This tells your team, tells you who you have on your team. Over here it tells me who's online, and that way you can select who you want to play with. Let's go back to loadout for a minute and let me explain about your weapon. This is your weapon menu. You can choose whatever weapon you want, and then you go through here, and these are your mods. You choose which muzzle you want, which barrel you want, which sight you want, and then this is also where you change the color and the decal, and this explains how many, when you have so many stars on a weapon, explains how powerful your weapon actually is. And this one's not but a 1 star, so it's not very powerful yet. Now my close quarter slot, it's not even a 1 yet, so it's not very powerful at all. So to level up these weapons, you have to do pretty much a bunch of missions until you level them up to 4 stars. Once you level up 30 weapons to 4 stars, you'll get a gold trophy for that as well. The best weapon in the game is 2 weapons, I think, are under the character Demolisher. And the EVI-87 plasma rifle and the smart gun are the best 2 weapons in the game, and the best perk or character in the game is the Demolisher, and I use it for hard missions. But for right now, I'm working on my technician, trying to get her weapons leveled up, so because there's only a certain amount of weapons on an actual character, so I'm using the technician. But choose what you like. This is what I say. And then here's how you equip items. You can go to slot 1, select whatever consumable you want. In slot 2, I'm going to pick this. So that way it tells you what's in slot 1, and then that's your consumables down at the bottom. And then here you can change your outfit for technician. You can change your hat, and you can change your base appearance for what you look like, male or female. I hope all this helps you get started on Aliens Fireteam Elite, and I hope you like it as much as I do. This has been another video by SkaterGirl75. Peace out.